To remove a judge from office, the provisions are specified in the Constitution, and they are inability to perform the functions of the office arising from mental or physical incapacity, a breach of the code of conduct prescribed for judges of the superior courts by an act of parliament. Another ground for removal is bankruptcy, incompetence, or gross misconduct or misbehavior. This has spelled out in the Constitution. Where any or some of these grounds are arranged, the concerned judge is entitled to due process. And I repeat, a judge is entitled to due process before an independent tribunal is appointed to inquire into the allegations. Similarly, should the tribunal recommend a removal of a judge, that judge also has a right to challenge the decision of the tribunal through an appeal process to the Supreme Court. And ladies and gentlemen from the media, you are aware of this process because about 2 weeks ago, a matter went through that process all the way to the Supreme Court. In the year 2023, I want to tell Kenyans that the Commission received 72 petitions or complaints against judges. 13 of those complaints were dismissed by the Commission because they were touching on the merits of decisions which should be redressed by way of an appeal. This Commission is not an appeal court. It cannot go into the merit of the decision to find out whether the judge was wrong or right in arriving at a certain decision. 6 judges were asked to respond to the petitions, out of which 4 petitions were admitted for hearing. And the hearing is going on. 49 of these petitions are undergoing preliminary evaluation by the Commission because the exercise involves the Commission calling for the files, calling for the parties to hear from them before making a decision one way or the other. So 49 are undergoing that process. It is also important to remind ourselves and the members of public that 3 judges left the judiciary in the year 2023. 1 judge opted to exit the service through early retirement instead of facing the tribunal. 2 judges were subjected to the tribunal process established by the Constitution, and they have since been removed from the judicial service. In the last 2 financial years, the Commission also considered 85 disciplinary cases against judicial officers and staff. 2 judicial officers were dismissed from service, while 5, owing to the evidence provided and through a thorough consideration by the Commission, were absolved and reinstated back to the service. 2 cases against judicial officers are pending determination by the Commission. The Commission has also dismissed 71 judicial staff from the service, while 5 were reinstated. The nature of disciplinary cases that the Commission has handled include soliciting for bribes or corruption, financial malpractice, absence from duty, acting without jurisdiction, desertion or absconding from duty, forgery of academic certificates, dereliction of duty, negligence in handling court exhibits, disappearance of court files, substance abuse. As a matter of fact, we have had 4 judicial officers dismissed because of substance abuse, intoxication, and other reasons that have been given to the officers. Information detailing the petition and complaints handled by the Commission is captured in the Judicial Service Commission's annual report, which is always submitted to the President and to the Parliament. The same report is also transmitted to the public by way of the State of the Judiciary and Administration of Justice annual report, which we rendered to the nation in November. And the same way that report is transmitted to the President, it is also transmitted to the Parliament, and we are obligated to publish it in the Kenyan Gazette, which we did. It is also available in the judiciary website and also the JSC website.